Good afternoon, Kenya. This is Kenya News Alert. Karibu, karibu. I'm your host, House of Zulfa. Today is the 8th of February, mwaka wa 2025. Karibu sana kwenye show mpya ambayo imeteuliwa hapa kwenye KNA TV. This show is where we talk about our and your life issues. This is where we come to real life. Na tunacha politics kidogo kando, tuna discuss mambo, you know. Na hii ni weekendi, so we're gonna get really deep, yani deep into a story that we were sent yesterday, that tulikaa hapa kwenye KNA and the team and we were like, what? These things are happening. And Felix was like, yes, I even know people who do this. So Anita,
yes, Zulfa.
Introduce yourself. And then and then tuingie to my regular person.
Okay, thank you, Zulfa. My name is Anita Mutindi.
Yes.
I've been your guest always. I'm happy to be always your guest. Thank you, Zulfa,
for the guest
for the welcoming. Yeah,
you're always welcome, you know that.
Yeah. Thank you so much, and I'm happy to be here. My pleasure. And guys, I just love you guys so much because huwa mnani motivate sana.
Okay, so my regular person anajipaka makeup. So I'm gonna ask you something. Yesterday you told us that you've never ever dated. Yes?
Yes, that's true.
And producer wewe. Producer mwenye kifani ngori pa anasema ati crime. Yaani kwa umesikia amesema it is a crime to yeye. Anita Mutindi umesalimiwa na Gypsy. Gypsy, you've been there waiting. And then amesema hi Zulfa, hi. And as you're shocked, let me call it shocked. As you're shocked is the same way we are shocked. Okay, it is shocked you. But it is such a sad thing.
Yeah,
yes?
That's a sad story.
When there's this lady, she calls me. You know, because people have been calling up again, they're like, why aren't you people talking about Nini advice? I remember there's even this person from Rongo that called. So I is over making himself. Nikakupigia picha sini kuonyesha mali amesema akijipiga makeup, lip balm and all that, you shall see.
Akisi unachomea felo. But
sasa you've seen, alikuwa amesema wapi nitasema ukweli. Kwa kio
acha muone venya na glitter.
Sindio? So this woman calls me. And I hope mami uko live sai, and she wants your help too. She wants you people to also come and talk to her. To also come and tell her what you think about this. Yes? So she says that that her mother, they are from Malindi. Let me read it. You know, it's good to read it from the horse's mouth. Okay, this is a message. She's like, hello Zulfa and Felix, mkwaje? Tuko
fiti.
Yeah. So she's like, walai mimi Zulfa, acha nikwambie, at this point I feel like ending my life because my own mom, I found out recently that my own mom has been sleeping with my husband for over a year now. She came to stay with us because she had some health issues, and I requested my husband that she comes to stay with us. My mom is young because she gave birth to me when she was still young. So she's younger. You could even think she's my older sister. But that doesn't matter. The thing is, how can my husband be sleeping with my mother, and how is my mother accepting that? Me and my husband, we have 2 daughters who are twins. They are in play group now. Please help. You people, you've heard, yes?
Yes.
Ndamoma, my regular person, I introduce. Na tuambie what you think about that.
Zulfa. Anyway, thank you so much, guys. This is Felix Andrew, and I really welcome you to our new show. This is what I think. Kitu ya kwanza ni makosa. And it really doesn't please at any moment. What do you think is going on in this spiritual world whereby pastors wamekuwa wakihubiri na watu wenye wanahubiriwa hawabadiliki? Sasa shida hapa si hata physical problem. That is a spiritual problem. So we really need to know what is going on in this spiritual world. I don't think hakuna dini yoyote yenye inaweza kubali kitu kama hiyo. But
unajua people, I'm not going to say mambo ya dini, Felix, as we wait for Anita to think, because Anita pale ako shocked bado. Gypsy is saying Jesus Christ, the mom and the husband don't respect her. How do you sleep with your daughter's husband? How do you sleep with your wife's mother? How do you bring yourself into that? Let me tell you, na see story peke yake nimesikia. Once I went to Migadini in Mombasa. And in Migadini I was going to visit like a friend of mine, Saumu. And Saumu, they live in some estate there. So ukapata nikiingia na Paul nimepata pale kuna mazishi. I'm like, what is happening there? So she's like, acha nikwambie sasa basi. Unaambia hivi, Felix, you look a bit later. Is it the foundation? Yeah. It is the foundation. Anasema unakaa a bit later. Foundation ungemwona kwa kioo akijipamba wewe.
Foundation maneno.
Unajua acha kunichomea Zulfa. Hakuna story.
But ile mwenyewe mbona unakaa later?
I don't know. Maybe ni lighting.
Felix.
Waambie ni neema.
I'm gonna remove this glass. I wanna see you people. Sawa? So, and Felix, someone is looking for you. Sawa?
Looking for me?
Yeah.
Nimekosea?
Yes.
Guy, kumbe vile ulianza kunichomea hivyo ndio walichukulia serious hadi anasema don't overmake yourself.
Yes. So, what was I saying? So nikapata akaniambia kwamba yule mama alikuwa she used to have an affair with the husband of the lady, and the lady was pregnant and she went to the hospital, kwenda pale Mombasa hospital kuzaa, na alipokwenda kuzaa she died. When she died, sawa, now she can't be buried.
Reason?
Because people know that she has been, this tradition alikuwa ametoka kulala na bwanake na akaenda hospitali kumuona, akaenda kuzaa. Alipokwenda tu kumuona hivi, they died. Yeye na mtoto walikufa. So now the daughter. So now the mother amekwa pale na the entire clan mpaka a confess ndio wazike mtoto.
Mwenye alikufa ni mtoto?
Ni yeye msichana na mtoto wake. So mama, this is the thing. Mama venye mtoto alienda kuzaa wake, msichana wake alikuja. So unajua kuleta mama kwa kuja kusaidia na akalala na bwana msichana. Na akaamka kwenda kuona nani? Huyu the mtoto wake, and they died. And apparently, traditionally, you shouldn't, if you know you're sleeping, hata kama it is your sister's husband, you should not go to see them, something like that, when they are sick, or they are pregnant, or they are about to give birth. You shouldn't. I don't know, you people will tell us.
Sure, I heard something like that, and even I was not even sure whether that thing can work. And why, how can that thing happen? You know, it is not easy to understand kitu kama hicho, kwa sababu how can it come to happen? How can it come to happen? Sasa hadi ukiangalia sasa mtu
no matter how much you want to follow the white people and say that we don't follow this easy traditions, these traditions are still there, and they're still like really and so much active. They do control us. They do control us. So that lady died. Gypsy anasema ya kwamba this is a crude temptation. This is why some people get confused with their genders. It's a taboo. Even wonder why people turn to LGBTQ. Gypsy, it looks like you have a bit of a story. You could tell us too, sawa? So, Miss Anita, ebu tuambie.
That's so evil, Zulfa. It's so evil. You know, having sex with the person is entering into a covenant with the person. So huyu mwanamume alilalanga na bibi yake waka, you know, sex is a covenant between
It's a worship, a kind of worship.
Na alafu Mungu anaunganishanga through the sex, ndo. Sasa mi acha huyo dema amesema mamake wamelala na bwanake like almost a year, ndo. Na mamake alikuja kwa msik kitambo kiasi. So this is a kind of like, unaona huyu mwanamume alikuanga shaanza kumpenda mamake kitambo. Na by the way hiyo si poa. Hata mimi kuna nini situation nimeona kama hiyo, mwanamke alilala na sasa mimi kama mimi niko na sistangu, nikaenda nikalala na bwana sistangu. Yani kwa wakamba nini dem akagonjeka, sasa her private part ilikuwa imejiandika hapa.
Ati what? Ebu say again what you're saying. Ati what? Ati what?
Sasa
God, ati what?
Walai, unaona udem unaona venye unamalizanga shule. Sasa kama for example mimi sasa nimemaliza shule, napata niko na sister ako tao, ananiambia kuliko kwa home welcome nifanye 1 2 3 na
kusoti kitu
hivyo, sawa. Dema kajibeba kajipeleka tao, kufika huko akaanza kufall in love na boy wa staki. Sasa I guess mama yao alikuwa amewatibu. Ile yenye unapata mwanaume kisneak anafanya hivi, dema kisneak anafanya hivi. Sasa mama yao alikuwa amewatibu na je waambia. Sasa sister yao alilala na boy wa sister yake, alipatikana hata hizi kajiamsha amekuwa chizi. Yaani ana magamati, amekuwa disabled. Private part imetoka imekuja hapa. Unaona this is a private part kweli. Alipelekwa hospitali, alafu mali alipelekwa hospitali daktari mwenyewe ni Mkamba. Akamwambia useme kinye tu ulifanya hii kitu kuondoka. Unajua like sister yake ailewi ni nini, sister yake all of a sudden amekuwa mgonjwa. So akapigia madhe nyumbani, akamwambia kuja uone sister yangu amekuwa mgonjwa na hata sielewi ugonjwa wake ni nini. Venye mama wazazi walikuja, they were so ashamed, like wana raise mtu akona tabia kama hizi anaenda kulala na bwana sister yake. Sasa venye walimwambia, huyo msela alikuwa amekasirika, hata alikuwa karibu uwe sister yake. In fact hata alifukuza bwanake. Alimwambia hakuna venye unaweza kakuna lala na mimi, ulale na sister yangu, next utalala na nani kwetu kama unalala na nini na sisi. Hiyo ni tamaa. Anyway, you're not satisfied with the small you have. So uko satisfied.
These men are never satisfied, my dear.
Felix, ni kweli? You are never satisfied.
Unajua, Zulfa is just saying because of saying. She doesn't even have an idea about a human life yenye inahusiana na mwanaume. Only those things zenye huwa wanasikia ka rumors na zenye wanaonanga. Nani alikwambia eti wanaume watosheki?
Felix. How many people are you dating now? How many people are you dating now?
I'm not even in that position. Yeah, how many? Yes, please. I'm sorry to say so.
So you're not even dating one?
Not how many. Yeah, stop using
ungesema one.
How many?
How many people are you dating?
One. Stop using how many. Yes.
How many?
Unajua, acha nikuambia. Hii design yenye Zulfa anasema eti wanoma watosheki. Si eti wanoma watosheki.
Jana alisema aje? Alisema ya kwamba ataanza kuangalia vile maid na mmea. Jana alisema na pale Egyptian anasema ya kwamba Zulfa is not a white issue, it's a human issue. And then remember, the husband is not blood related. This is a weird common situation. It's like a sister hooking up with a sister's spouse. Women do it too, not just the men. Obviously women do it too.
Naongea sasa. Zulfa, kusema like wanaume hawatosheki inaweza kuwa ukweli, lakini si jambo lenye linaweza kuwa la msingi, sawa? You really need to know huyu mwanamke mwenye ana complain eti mwanaume wake they are not even satisfied. Anafaa jiulize maswali, ni nini hii mimi nimekosa to an extent my husband is going to change.
Eti mwanamke ajiulize, nijiulize nini? Nijiulize nini?
In fact hata yesterday I said the same point. Ask yourself, umekosea wapi?
Ask yourself why you
ukijiuliza maswali automejieka miti, you will come to realize that you have got some problems you are supposed to work on.
For example, I've been raised by women who know how to really, sawa? Yes, like I've been raised by women who are polite. Women know how to cook. Women know how to please a man. Women who round any life yao wamefunzwa tu kuworship a man.
I'm sorry, sister. Somebody can know how to please a man. Somebody can know how to cook, but somebody cannot manage to bring those satisfactory requirements that are needed somewhere else. You should be very careful. Sikiza nikwambie, vile uko hivyo Zulfa uko na weakness yenye ujui, sawa? A woman can know.
Why is it about men? Why is it about men? Why is it about what a man wants? But that thing really triggers me. When every moment say a man this, a man, everything a man does, you should blame the woman. Everything a man does, a woman should really think why that man has done that. What is a man? What are you? Do you have the same heart that I have? When you're cut by a knife, do you feel the same pain that we feel? So you're just another human being. You're nothing. You're not special. What is a man wants this, a man is that, or a man that, a man, what is a man?
Let me ask you a very simple question.
Gypsy anasema hivi, sawa? Anasema Zulfa is like a dog with a bone, putting Felix on the chopper. I must, because this person anataka tu mtoe hiyo mentality yako nayo ya 1930. And then amekuita Felix.
Zulfa.
Amekuita Felix.
Usijaribu kujifanya softy hadi section zingine zenye ziko very sensitive.
Do you know what is softy?
Uweze fukuza bwana wako kutoka kwa nyumba. Bwana wako anaweza ishi na wewe physically but psychologically na mentally
Felix.
Hata mimi nasema
aende. Okay? Aende. Sawa, mimi nijikute, I will do what I'm supposed to do as a partner in this relationship. I will do what I'm supposed to do. I will show you the best love. I will respect you. I will support you. I will do everything I should do.
Let me tell you.
I will never ever.
Let me take you back.
Skiza Felix.
Let me take you back.
Nijikute sana mimi nikilia nikijiuliza eti mtu ametoka nje, is it me? Me. You're dreaming. I should think why he's gone outside.
Let me tell you this. Unaona, when it comes to this case whereby a mother will maybe end up taking away a husband who belongs to her own daughter, ayo ni mashetani ama ayo ni mapepo.
Those are immoral people.
Ayo ni mapepo. Unaona, ayo ni mapepo. Lakini ikifika mfano kama huu ambao sister yangu hapa amesema like a sister came and took away a husband. Sasa hapo si unafaa ujiulize wewe ulikosea wapi?
Hata kwanza acha nikwambie.
Hiyo alikosea wapi?
Unaona huyo mama mwenye alilala na huyo kijana hata inges pia hiyo punishment inafaa kuwa kwake. Apate aibu. Why
are you going to sleep with your sisters with your wife's sister?
Kitu ya kwanza hapo mtu mwenye anafaa kukatwa masikio ni mwanamke. Kwani yeye?
Wewe ujui bibi yako ni nani?
Wewe kwenda wakati
wewe same. Like you don't know who is your wife? Why are you looking at your younger sister? Wewe ingekuwa ni mtoto wako.
Wewe na akili yako mkubwa.
You are the men who sleep with your daughters.
Here comes
you are the men who sleep with your daughters. So you want to say if a man sleeps with his daughter, we should blame the daughter? Who is wise here? Who is older here that can manipulate this child? You want to say like that man was sleeping with his 16-year-old daughter?
We Anita, yes. Zulfa anaruka hata
si ruki ni tunasema we should cut.
Tunazungumzia hii issue whereby a man ame end up na sister ya mke wake. Kama huyu mwanamke ako na akili, anaona sister yake ashakuwa mkubwa, anafanya nini kwake?
Mbona mwanaume ana akili?
Mimi nimekwambia alikuja amtafutie kanamna. na siti de mwenyewe hata like
we mtu mwenye ako above 20 above 18 unamleta kwake eti kumtafutia namna, kwani uweze mtafutia namna kwa
kwani are you a cat with milk? Are you a cat with a fish? It's inakuwa nagopa to my husband.
It's natural. Skiza.
Your husband is bringing their brother to your house.
I'm just giving you,
but you should not be tempted wewe kama mwanamke to those with kukulana na brother.
But kama
ni natural na mimi ukileta brother wako kwa nyumba, I will still sleep with your brother too because it is natural. So umesema hivyo Felix?
Zulfa,
yes.
Ukiamua ndio ulale hadi na mbwa yangu mimi sina shida kwa sababu psychologically labda nilikuacha kitambo. Sawa? Kwanza kudate sister yako. Kwanza kudate sister yako Zulfa ni ujue like ulikuwa ushanitoka. I'm there because of yani kusema aje? To just satisfy.
So when you start sleeping with your daughter, when you start sleeping with your daughter,
no.
When you start, no,
we were not talking about the daughter. We were not talking about the daughters here. We were talking about
when we talk about a mother, it's the same time we're talking about a sister. It's the same thing we're talking about a daughter. It is blood related. So yes. Tell me, when you start sleeping with your daughter Felix, utakuwa hutaki mama sana unataka mtoto?
I'm commenting over your
sister. No, sema I'm asking you. Sasa nimekuuliza basi swali. When you start sleeping with your daughter.
When it comes to sleeping with my daughter, then hapo sasa mimi maybe akili yangu haipo.
The same with you sleeping with my sister.
I cannot sleep with my blood.
The same with you sleeping with the same woman who birthed your wife.
But
like
sister yako, your sister is not my daughter nor my sister.
Your mother, my mother.
Hakuna damu yangu hapo.
My mother.
Hakuna damu yangu hapo.
You wanna still see the same the same way.
Uko na makosa kuleta sister yako akuje kuishi kwangu.
Si makosa.
Anafanya nini kwako? Mbona sienda olewe?
Felix, will you bring
Ebu sikienda kaolewe Felix. Kama mtu anataka kwenda ushirika.
Anita, uko na miaka mingapi sasa hivi?
Sasa hivi niko na 18.
Thank you. Unafanya nini kwangu?
Felix, kama nikolewe.
I feel like coming and choking him. Let me say like choking him.
Kwa hivyo nikolewe. And what if I don't want?
At some point, wacha kubeba mitiani yenu mikubwa kupelekea wanaume wengine mahali wanaishi. Uko na miaka 18. Sawa? Wewe mwenyewe vile unakaa hata mwili imekukubali kwa mfano. Sawa? Sister yako mwenyewe amefail kwa vitu zingine zenye hatuwezi tamka. Una expect nini mtu afanye? Unafanyisha nini sister yako?
Kwa hivyo nimekuja hapo kama
sister. Sister yako amefail.
Sister yako.
Unakuja kumpea kitu kingine simpeangi.
Sister yako. Si sister yangu.
Kumpea kitu special yenye mimi simpei.
Zulfa, si sister yangu, sister yako.
Felix, unaweza fanya hivyo like serious?
Felix, you're not serious. Felix, I hope Papa can't unakuja kuniambia to different. This is your stance.
Kuanga watu wazima sometimes. Wacha kuleta miti ya nyingine peti kwa ndoa za mwanaume mwingine. Sasa wewe ni mwanamke uko na akili zako. Yani unaishi na sister yako hapo hivyo kwa nyumba na wewe mwenyewe unajua kuna weakness fulani yenye uko nayo. We expected bwana wako hawezi akapiga kabaya. Kwanza hata huyo let me tell you the truth. Mwenye analala na mtoto wake anafanya makosa na kulala na mama mkwe pia hiyo inakaa evil. Mimi nao siwezi jaribu kufikiria like mtu ama nijaribu kuleta idea yote inaweza changia. Hiyo nao mimi siwezi support. Lakini sister yako shemeji
iko sawa?
Nani alikwambia eti shemeji yako related na bwana wako? I'm questioning you. No blood relation there. In fact hata kuna comment yenye niliona somewhere here. Hakuna blood relation there. Zulfa, kuwa na tabia mzuri. Najuaje sister yako hafai kuishi na wewe na na kiuno yake inatoshana na yako hata kama miaka itoshani. Ukimaliza kuniangalia vibaya my sister, you will understand me and I'm helping you. I'm totally helping you.
Let me tell you, I will bring all my sisters to live with me.
Thank you.
And if any one of them tries
Na
to,
huyo mwanaume atashiba
if
sana.
that man tries to
Ati
sleep,
atashiba.
if that man tries to sleep with one of my sisters,
It is not-
then I will be in high court the next day. Sawa?
It
That's
is
a rape
not
case.
good at all.
I swear that will be a rape case.
Rape case gani?
That's
That's
how
a
you
rape case,
raped
bana.
that
Shit.
girl.
Nilienda nikamtoa kwao.
You forced. Let me tell you
No.
something. Let me give you a story of a maid, of a house girl. So of a house girl that came that used to work for us, and she tells me that she's working for this man, and he has such a beautiful wife, and they have everything and all that, and then one day the wife is not there. The wife has traveled to Dubai and wanafanya my business and analeta manguo anauza huku and all that. Sawa. So anapata amelala, anapata mjamaa amepokuwa kitanda na yeye. Anapata mjamaa kwa kitanda na yeye.
Na si dem amejipeleka.
No, it's like you're sleeping. You know, you're sleeping at night. It's at night, but she has a whole room. Then she finds the house, like you unashtuka mtu amekushika waist.
And this man is not drunk.
This man is very sober.
Mwenzetu.
You men is like when that thing just does, you don't think. All the blood flows down there.
Nani
And you
alikwambia
cannot
hivyo?
think. That is true. Let me tell you that's true. Ndio maana unapata empire zingi zinaangusha sana wasichana because
Hapo ndio unaweza
you don't
fikiria
think.
ufikie.
You don't think. The moment your blood drains down, hakuna hapa
You
damu
become
kwa
on
akili.
heat immediately.
On heat, yes. You know a woman to do you know what it takes to seduce a woman? Mpaka a woman akue now we can really, but a man just be like, hey boy, done, Felix. Yes, even Donnie anasema thank you so much Gypsy Corner. Sawa? But the month is always coming to an end, so that is good, Sindio. So please receive my little coffee Zulfa, Felix, and soda for young Anita.
Thank you, sir.
I'm suspecting a player around us. Jesus Christ, but I won't mention. I have read The Room.
Gypsy.
We already know who the player is. We already know who we cannot trust with our sisters. We already know who.
Felix.
We already know who we cannot.
Happy by the way there.
Atikisema eti kiuno. Unaangalia kiuno ya sister yangu ya nini?
Imekuwa kubwa kuliko yako.
Unaangalia kiuno ya sister yako. Ndio unaangalia kiuno ya sister yangu.
Ya sister yako.
Chukulia
Sister yako nani? Sasa sister yangu hapo ni nani?
Do you look at the kiuno?
I'm trying to help you guys. Wacheni kuentertain my sisters wenu kwa ndoa zenye mko. I'm just helping you. Sawa? Wacheni kuweka bwana, wacha kuweka mwanaume mwingine
into temptation
kwa mitiani yenye nakaa.
Mitiani aje if your brother comes there. Sawa? If your brother comes there, na hata kuwa ameunga aje, hata kwa yenye type yangu, because sometimes you get married to someone and then you come to realize that kumbe type yake ilikuwa ni brother, type yake ilikuwa ni brother yake. Si ndio? But you will be loyal to your husband. Hata brother yake akue akofiti aje. Unaona, you will not sleep with them. But huyu tu akuje tu sister yako tu usiku moja apatane kwa kitchen, usiku kwa fridge. Sister yako amevaa night gown. Ni hivyo.
Lakini this is my question. Mbona sikuje kama mgeni?
Alafu aende.
Si ndio?
Na kama nyumbani kuna shida fulani hivi, kama for example Felix sasa nikupatie mfano, ni last born wetu. Nyumbani kumetokea kashida ama kashughuli, wazazi wameondoka. Hakuna mtu akukaa na yeye nyumbani. Mimi ndio niko available. Ni muite nyumbani kwangu tukae. Mimi na bwanangu tunaenda kazi, si ndio? Nyumba tunaacha ikuwa mess. Si unajua tunaita kama atusaidie anatosha vyombo. Felix utaanza kuangalia kiuna sitangu imenona nini venye sitangu ako na nyama. Ono huyu.
Wallahi, like let me ask you a question. Ama amepata ako uni na mamako hawezi afford kumlipia hostel. Inabaki tunaishi huko Mombasa na anafanya hapo Mombasa Polytechnic. Basi nyinyi kaini na yeye. So you want to tell me now?
Let me ask you.
You know there was a story back then in Makutano. Let me tell you a story.
Wait, umeniuliza swali nataka kuwajibu. Hapo kama amekuja kuishi na sisi, uliniuliza like unaweza nisaidia kulipia sister yangu rent nikakata.
Maybe ulisema at this situation we were saying we did ask you for help. We did tell you that this and this and this and you said basi wacha kama kai. So we agreed as me as Bwana and Bibi. wacha akuja akae.
Obvious, I wasn't mleta kama uja consult.
Nimeambiwa na Gypsy, Zulfa I'm not saying, but we all know though who is the player around us. So the thing is, then we agree, mimi na wewe Felix tumeona, Anita anakuja kukaa, ngambia Anita ni sister yangu. Anita anakuja kukaa hapa. Na unasema utamsaidia kulipa school fees, kulipa hostel, sina pesa enough, but wacha akama, akafanya nini?
Akae hapa home.
And then I come to find you between
Yeye unapatanga ile inaanza, na unajua kupika chakula tamu. Wewe unajua kufanya.
Unajua kufanya hivyo. Why are you comparing them? In the first place.
That's the point.
What? There's a story here in E Junction, Makutano. So there's this friend of mine I used to take Deras to. So you people know I sell Deras. Actually, Gypsy, you should text me. I sound really.
Anyway, let me be the first one. Let me be the first one to say thank you, Gypsy.
We already said thank you.
Mkuongea vizuri.
Okay, sawa.
So now this woman, I used to take her like she's Muslim, so she used to like, take like all those joras and hafters and all those things. So I take to her. She's like my sister. Anatoka Tanzania anakuja. She's a Tanzanian, sawa? So anakuja. Ukija mlete na mitandio. Sawa? So I go there. I find a very kind, kind Tanzanian girl there, She's Ben, all that and all that. Past, let's say like 7 months later, sister yake on a ball. So this sister is like, why should I Zainabu? Because we became very through with this girl, like through. You know that I'm very through with people. So she's like, nenda kauliza sasa sister yake mkubwa ananiambia nenda kauliza Zainabu, sawa? Ball ni ya nani because akona ball. Sawa? Akona ball na hii ball kama si 4 months hapo hivyo akona ball. And I'm like, okay, I'll talk to her. So I ask Zainabu, wewe ni mjamzito? Anasema, mimi ni mjamzito. Ni ya nani ako like siwezi kushow? Namuza kwa nini kwani? Are you afraid like what is happening? Because as a Muslim girl bila nika you shouldn't really have a child. So it's a whole other process there. Unless this person is waiting to marry you. So like we talk with her, she's like no. It comes very bad like this. Now the sister calls me there. We are there sitting down with her and some auntie and anaforsiwa sasa. Hii ball before tupigie mom home tuseme because mimi ndo na blame ulikuja huku Kenya, hujaolewa, ulikuwa unakuja kungoja kwenda university ushakuwa mjamzito. So please pick up kama there's a man who give you this. Tufanye nini?
Tujue venye tutafanya.
Ball ya nani? Ball ni ya bwana sister yake. She says, anasema ni ya shame. Atini?
Shemeji.
Yeah. You know now we are holding the sister now. Jua shampiga ngumi already. So alimpiga ngumi moja tu kwa kamkoko, she's bleeding now. So we are holding this one. Unaona? So now we are holding this one wasije akamua dadake mdogo sababu ya nini? Mimba ni ya bwanake. So after the sister comes down, wanaulizwa nini umulipa? Wajua ulivyokuwa unaenda kuuza sijui nini ndo tu sasa mimi akaja akanitongoza akaniambia ataniwa kama bibi yake wa pili, sistangu. So the mother comes. Now after some time the mother comes now. I wasn't there at that meeting of the mother and the father. That's a family thing. So they come. When they come, do you know what the parents said? Then marry her.
You have to do this.
You have to marry her. Utakubalia dadako mdogo aolewe kwako?
Natoka. Mimi nitatoka. Nitatoka niachie hiyo nini.
So she left the marriage.
Yes.
Sawa? And as a Muslim lady, you shouldn't ever walk out of your marriage without talaka. And talaka takes almost like, I'm going to say this, kuna talaka 3 unapeagwa. I won't get into the talakas, the divorces, but 3 of them. So she walks out of the marriage.
Let me ask you a very simple question.
Yes.
Hapo ni nani mjinga?
Nani? Mwanaume.
How can you get into the butchery, buy some meat, alafu waachie fisi eti nione hii naenda kuchota maji? Let me tell you this. You really don't need to live with
Felix,
your family.
So Felix, if you get married, no, Felix, just answer yes or no. If you are married, me and you, and my parents die and I have to live with my younger sister, you will sleep with my sister.
I don't need to sleep with your sister, by the way. Okay?
Then why are you saying that people
I don't need to. In fact, I can't.
Then why you tetea him?
But I'm trying kubeba ile mizigo ya watu kama au na kujaribu kuifikiria vizuri. Unajua Zulfa, let me tell you the truth.
They are gypsy, they
kwa
are.
Familia,
They are.
Wait, kwa familia unapata kuna watoto wenye wamelelewa kwa familia moja na wazazi na with the same parents, but you find these children or these two ladies kwa mfano, they have got two different behaviors. You understand? They have got two different behaviors. There is someone there who is totally humble and polite. You know, but she is not that much beautiful. Okay? When it comes to outlook, maybe kwa uso. But mwili amebeba vizuri, unasikia raha ukimuona. Sawa? Na kuna the other person mwenye akona hasira but hard working. Unanielewa? Mmoja alikuwa humble and polite. Sawa? Mwingine ni akona hasira and hard working. You know, and she is beautiful. Huyu mwingine ni she is learned. Sawa? But kuna kitu moja chenye kinaweza fanya uchague huyu mwingine wa hasira kuliko. Huyu mwingine mwenye ako polite and humble ni myang kuliko huyu mwingine. Sawa? When that time comes where be mshaoana, baadaye ndio unakuja kugundua like your wife anakaa msee mwenye kusikizi akona mahasira mingi. Sawa? That will be the moment unakuja kugundua guy. Oh my gosh. Kwani nilioa sumu ama nilioa acid? That will be the moment maybe unaanza kufikiria vile maybe una nini. That will be the moment unaanza kufikiria vile unafaa kujipatia refuge. Why do you really think to complicate things? You don't need to live with your sister in the same house for that long. Amekuwa mtu mzima mwenye anafaa kujisimamia, anafanya nini kwako? Yule sister mdogo mwenye anafaa kukaa kwako ni yule mwenye maybe ako shuleni. Sawa? Si yule mwenye hadi amefikia ule umri wa kujisimamia. Sasa mimi sitaki mniambia hapa atio.
Felix hatujasema ati huyu mtu anaweza kufanya sijui nini. Si ni mtu tu tumemuita, hata labda hata hajakaa sana. Tumemuita akuje atusaidie. Mimi venye nilikuwa form 2, mamangu alikuwa msick na mamangu akalazwa Kajiado Hospital. So nikaambiwa na babangu utakuwa my stepdad, lakini sasa atushi na yeye sasa. Akaniambia nitakulocate kwa my brother. Utakuwa unaishi kwa my brother, ako na bibi, utakuwa unakaa huko na yeye. Na walikuwa na house girl. So nilikuja nilikuwa form 2 nikaishi na wao nikakaa nao form 3 that second time. So denye tulikuwa tumefunga shule nikaenda huko. Nikapata house girl ako peke yake kwa nyumba na uncle yangu amelala kwa room yake na mtoto alishaenda shule. Nikamuuliza, na unafanya nini huku leo? Na leo ni siku ya off yako. Niliambia mwananti yangu inakuanga siku ya off yako. Akaniambia hataki kwenda off, anataka tu kukaa kwa nyumba. So uncle wangu alikuwa amejua kama nimeshatoka shule, tulikuwa tumefunga sasa. Hakuwa anajua kama nimetoka shule, alikuwa tu amelala kwa room yake. So mimi nikapeleka vitu nikakuja kukaa sitting room. So I had my uncle akimuita kwa room. Nikafikiria nikasema ama niamke mimi niende nikasalimia uncle wangu alafu nijue ni nini anataka. So mimi kusimama hivi akaniambia pana, mbona hujasikia mimi ndo nimeitwa? Nikamwambia sawa, na umwambie nimekuja. Akaniambia tena aje atakuja kukaa wapi? Huku sitting room. So akaenda. Online akamwambia Felix walikaa.
Umesema ni nani?
House girl. She was a house girl.
Okay.
Walika. Na acha nikwambie Felix, bibi ya uncle yangu walai ni mali, mimi nakuashua ni mali manze. Na alafu mtu mwenye sasa nakwambia wewe venye unasema ati sijui ukapata bibi yako ni acid nini. Nakwambia bibi ya uncle yangu ni mali. She's a Kikuyu lady but kila kitu amepewa. Anajua kupika. She's hardworking. Hata actually alikuwa na secretary wa Mike Sonko. She was a secretary to Mike Sonko, lakini venye maishu zilikuja hivi akaninipa kazi. Yani lady, she's beautiful. Yani venye unasema unaweza kuwa expect mwanamke. She's more than that. Na she's caring na alafu ako humble. Si ule mtu mwenye hata bedhe bwanake hata akimtetesha, akimwita hivi bedroom akamteteshe. Bibi yake hata atamuomba msamaha kama kuna mali nilikuwa nimekukosea. Nisamehe. Lakini mimi nilisema sitasema, waliita kaka huko naweza haribu maneno juu sijui ni maisha ya hawa watu, nimekuja hata sijui vizuri. Sasa aunti yangu, unajua aunti yangu anakuwa ameka tu CCTV moja kitchen peke yake. Ameka kitchen. So kuna day moja udem alikuwa anapika, akachafudi kiungua, akaenda kudance TikTok. Unaona sasa? Sasa aunti yangu akakuja akauliza, "Hii sufuria ilikuwa inapika nini? Na iliacho kwa nini ungue?" So akanini hiyo nini ya kitchen akaangalia. Ndio akaona, alafu unajua hiyo mlango ya kitchen iko kidogo na kwa mlango yake. Sasa akaona kila siku akienda kazi, bwanake unajua sana ni daktari by the way. Bwanake analalanga mpaka saa zenye anataka, alafu anaenda job yeye. Kila siku tu kitoka tu hivi, mida ningia kwa room. Kila alikimuita akamuita, "Vivian, unaenda kwa room yangu kufanya nini?" Na mimi nilikwambianga room yangu wacha mimi nitakuwa najifanyia kazi wapi? Kwa room yangu somo nanifanyia kazi. Unajua boss ana kila saa unajua venye anapenda vitu, anashinanga kiitisha, lakini mimi nimekuona uninganga tu hivyo. Alafu mpaka siku hizi unavaa nguo zangu. Ni boss aliniambia nikuange na naangalia na sasa unaona ile kushtua, akaropoka maneno zote. Akasema, "Ukitoka mimi nalalanga na bwana wako." Sasa kulikuwa na kesi kwa nyumba. Baadhi ya njango limuuliza, "Kwani mimi Miriam, what don't I have that inakufanya do and the maid?" Sasa unajua bwanake alikuwa ni dilemma ama ni nini, alikuwa ameshtuka, ajui kinya atasema. Alimwambia, "Mimi juu inaonekana tunasumbuana nawe, acha nikuachie mkaangie na maid, mimi nitoke." Na acha nikwambie, anjango kuna pesa, anafanya kazi kwa bidii, ni mtoto ako smart nini, lakini bwanake aliona maid. Na wako mpaka mtoto.
Anita, let me tell you this.
What?
I cannot even try to defend that guy, okay?
What?
Naomba unisikize.
Yes.
I'm not defending that guy.
Sawa.
Let me tell you, kila mtu akona nyota yake.
Sawa.
Nisikize.
Ati nyota.
Kila mtu akona nyota yake. Sawa?
Mhm.
Kuna mwenye akona nyota ya masomo. Kuna mwenye akona nyota ya uongozi. Kuna mwenye akona nyota ya usherati. Sawa? Na kuna mwenye akona nyota ya urembo. Kila mtu akona nyota yake, sawa?
Yes.
Sasa kama aunti yako she is successful in all those things, kuna sehemu moja ama nyingine she is weak.
Where? Kwa mtu wewe watu kuna mpaka mtoto
Angalia nani? So that guy, skiza, that guy, there is something he has been missing.
Kwanza hii story ni Zulfa kwanza taibu patia Zulfa hata atuchangia hapa. Hiyo Felix mpaka nilimema kuna nyota ya usherati.
Nyota ya usherati?
Iko.
Nyota? Yeah.
Nyota ya sasa angu ni msherati mama, maybe hiyo ndio nyota yake.
Amerushiwa nyota ya usherati.
Pastor Ezekiel.
Yeah.
Lakini Felix
no. I would say
Pastor Ezekiel yes rushia mtu nyota ya usherati though.
Na sasa mbona unasema kwa, lakini sidhani ni tamaa Felix, hiyo tamaa yenyewe huyu mwanamke.
But some people wanna blame Ruto. Some people wanna blame Ruto for cheating.
Yes. Kwani Ruto anatokea wapi kwa ndoa?
Yes, those are the things that you people tell us. Babe, why did you cheat? Ruto. So did you read the comments? So pale kuna, it's always a bad idea to live with an opposite sex, friends and family. You will be bringing a problem into your doorstep.
So mnataka nini tena Felix awambie nini?
And let's get away. I thought Muslims, yes they are. I'm just saying, will you allow your younger sister to be married by your husband?
She's when also a woman.
Let me tell you, Mimi, I know when I get married to like this Muslim guy and I'm the first wife, he's gonna want to marry. Not all want to marry, but he's gonna want to marry. But before he marries that person or even thinks about approaching that woman, he talks to me first. Okay? And sometimes even me when I meet Anita and I'm like, Anita is a good girl. I go to my husband and I ask my husband, I met Anita. So she's even willing to become a Muslim. Are you ready? Yes. And I will do that. Checky. And I will do that when I get married to my husband, who is Muslim. I will do that willingly. but sit here atoke aende akaanze kufuata sistangu. Mimi ndamletea mabibi pale wafike wanne. Sawa, mwenyewe.
Unajua Zulfa, huyo Anita anajaribu kusema hivi. He has got she has got a relative, you see. And this relative the person has got a beautiful wife, you know. And the wife is somebody who is working somewhere. The husband is also working somewhere, you see. And there is a time when the wife is not around, the husband could intermingle with the maid. Yes. Now she's questioning me. Why do you think the relative is trying to do that? Ndo maana nimemwambia Adi anasema the wife could even complain that I have got everything that a woman can have. What did you saw?
Maid. Maid mwenye hata anakaa kijiti, acha nikwambie. Hata mimi niko na shangaa ntangu alimtoa wapi.
But the other day I was in Arboretum, sawa? And I was with these boys. And I was with this man, okay? So we decide let us pass kuna hoteli hapo hivyo, a very etimanua soda so sita. Soda ya 35 ml. So we are there and we start. So this one man offers to buy us, all of us, like food there. Hey, there are people who have money. So now the thing is now, yes, I do. I'm gonna talk about that in a few, Gypsy. So I ask them, unapata mtu bibi yake ni is the thing. Bibi yake ni Habida. Do you know Habida?
Yes, I know.
Habida, that girl that sang with Nameless.
Yes, I know her.
Ule was duty something. That where who them do Habida. Habida is the shit. Sawa. Ama aki it does. Please text on WhatsApp. It does. Just text on WhatsApp. So like Rama, did you write it wrong? It is 0. I'm going to write it for you in a few. The thing is, I ask these men, we are there now. We're like, why do you leave such a capable wife, a hardworking wife, a kind wife, a very good person who has given birth to your children, who does everything, and they're just like, we don't know why we do that. It's just you just wanna text everything sometimes.
Stop.
Yes, and those who are men.
Stop saying that.
Okay, so don't you dare. And anasema hivi Gypsy anasema I have a relative married to a Gikuyu guy. The guy has 4 kids with different maids and even built them houses in Karen. I'm not surprised because he flashes his dosh to anything which moves. But it's true. There are men who when they see a skirt pass, they want to enter. Sawa? Into and know what is in that skirt. It's just the same shit.
So you want to tell
same shit just wrapped in different papers. Okay?
Wacha kwanza nikwambie. You have used a very very good terminology. Some. Okay?
But at this point I think you are one of those.
Ati? Umesema nini?
I think you are one of those. The design you are tearing. That is the number, Gypsy. Save it, text it for, don't call directly. It restricts numbers that I've not saved in my phone. So you just first text, then say I'm Gypsy, and then it will be good. If you're here saying that men should get whatever they want, Ada Gypsy hapo juu alisema, we all know who the play is around us. We all know. Okay? Na hapo anaongelea kitu huko mbali. Na usikuja hapo anza kuniambia ni pepo umerushiwa ya usherati. Buza hiyo ni nini? No. Sawa? Eti usherati. I swear to God, Zulfa. Let me tell you, ameniambia eti Zulfa, I hope you vet the women before you. Of course, I will not bring anything into my house that is not good. I'll first vet that woman like vizuri sana. And any woman that atakuja hivi aanze kuleta ujinga, we are done. As the first wife. That's why I want to get married as the first wife. First.
Zulfa, next time,
yes,
be very careful, okay?
About what? About marrying?
No. About what you may mention me.
Why you there changiaing and saying that men should seek you know ya watu? That is player talk.
Can I question you?
Yes.
Suppose you have got a younger sister. Na hujamzidi miaka mingi, miaka mitatu ama miwili. Unajua wakati you have got a younger sister, unapata in many families the range is between 2 and 3. So you are very lazy. Okay? You are so beautiful and you are a working class lady. You know. but when it comes to physical work or task, you are you are very lazy. You know. Now you are a very soft woman, you are very, very soft woman. At some point, you cannot even afford that little cent of being a romantic woman. You know, when it comes to those silent areas that you should be with your husband, you are just there. Yes, of course, you are a mother of two. You are a mother of my two kids. Whereby even I don't know whether I'm the father or not. I'm questioning you. I'm living with your sister, who is trying to display naturally. See hata ni na force eti sasa aonekane naturally. She's very hardworking.
Then why didn't you marry such a woman before?
Wait. That is what I thought you were.
Why did you think? This is what we are saying. No a woman, no a person before you marry. Date mwaka mzima ujue mtu.
Kwani mtu huwezi kuwa hardworking ufike uchoke?
Ai, na basi kama unajua nimechoka mbona nataka kuendea mtu mwingine?
Ni kwa sababu unafaa maintain.
Ni maintain nini? Uta maintain the same kind of love that you gave me. Will you maintain giving me butterflies? Will you maintain making me feel like I'm the nini? Ama utakuwa unakuja niko like we pinduka. Will you maintain the same? Will you maintain? At least calling me softy.
Sasa unajua kama wewe najaribu kuimagine, ni kunyanganya ile fagio ile mopa ya kijiti. I don't think unaweza inama for 30 minutes.
Unanyanganya ya nini?
I'm sorry.
Why? We advance in technology. Nikuulize, ni kunyanganya hizo lapi basi nikupe computer ya Charles Babbage. Should we do that? Ni kunyanganya hizo lapi konazo saa hii.
I want you to give you the main reason. I want to give you the main reason. Yes.
Courtship is better than marriage.
Yes.
It's better than rushing. People are so good at courtship, but they don't want to maintain the same. But they want the woman to maintain the same kind of the same way she was when you married her, but you don't want to maintain the same shit. Milky maintain that you're gonna go out and maybe even get drunk in the streets and dance in the streets and get rained on. Then it'll maintain the same shit. But if you can't maintain, as you say, you're the head of the family, I will match your energy.
I'm sorry. Yeah. And you are just there, massaging your nails, massaging your cheeks. You are just there. And there's somebody there.
There's a man who came here, Felix. There's a man who came here. No,
Zulfa, you talk a lot. You don't want even.
No, there's a man who came here. Nimekupea like kama 30 minutes kuongea hapo mbele. Sikuwa naongea by the way actually. I gave you time to speak. So there's a man who came here and we were speaking about the same issue. And guess what he said? He said ajawa bibi wa kumari. Wa kumfanyia shughuli atamwandikia mbochi. Ajawa bibi watembee kwa streets watapata ndege in fact. Sawa? So ajawa bibi ni wamfanyia shughuli. Angetaka angeoa tu maid, angeandika maid kwa nyumba. Ajawa bibi akuje eti amfanyie ni. Bibi ni wakupendwa tu. Bibi ni wakupelekwa salon, asongwe, amnue nguo mpya, all that thing, but not to eti yeye kwenda kwa kitchen
na bado yule mwenye anaacha hadi maid anakuja kutandika bed yetu, si ndio?
Ameoa bibi for love, ajawa bibi amfanyie shughuli. Kama ni maid ataomba kama maid akupanguza bibi yake miguu.
Bibi ni yule mwenye anatuma maid akuje kuniserve food, si ndio?
Yes. Kwani tukienda kwa hoteli?
Bibi ni yule.
When you go to an hotel,
bibi ni yule
to serve you there.
Bibi ni yule mwenye anakunywa vile unakunywa saa hii, si ndio?
What are you drinking, Zulfa?
Muulize. Repeat, but on the same question.
I'm going to ask you, what is this, Felix? What is this? This person wants to say that this is alcohol. Are you serious?
Mwaga tuone.
Ni mwage wapi?
Hata kwa nguo.
Ndio hiyo. Are you good now? It is not alcohol. What is wrong with you?
Unajua ni nini? Unajua ni nini? Ninakuhurumia kwa sababu hiyo sukari itaanza kukuwasha.
Sukari?
Yes.
This is water.
No, that is not water.
So you're telling me that I know how to drink vodka and not make a face?
So?
Nafaa kwa nafanya hivi? This is water, people. Where? You want the boss to and be like you come to drink or studio.
Wacha kudanganya watu.
This is water like
this is my point. Wewe kunywa soda zako. This is my point. Jimwagie soda kabisa ikianza kukuwasha uzuri. Mimi nitaambia producer sitoe kamera kwako. I'm trying to say this,
Yes.
A good wife si yule mwanamke mwenye.
It is not champagne. It is not champagne, I swear. This is water. I wish I could show you. This is water.
Sprite.
It is water.
Watu.
Anita, umeenda kuniletea maji from huko chini. Even show the camera of Anita. Unaharibu Anita.
Unaharibu Anita nini? Si hata ameona like haezi taka kudanganya.
Anita,
yes.
Say the truth, yeah? Mwogope Mungu. Umeletea maji from chini.
Itazimiwa mic na producer.
Sababu anda kuzimia because you wanna, but on a serious note, this is water. I don't even drink. It is a rum, okay? I don't drink. Wewe cheki huyu. Anakuzimia mic na useme ukweli.
Ati nani amemzimia mic?
Kwenda. I say producers, me, I'm gonna tell you something, but you're gonna get fired soon because I don't like the way you always listen to Felix. Ati akisema Felix akisema zima mic unazima. Whatever is going on between Zulfa. You two, no.
Zulfa, let us be realistic. Acha tuende tu ukweli. Tuache kutetea agenda zetu ama nini. Truly, men do mess. Unaona? Men do mess. Sasa kwa mfano, when it comes to whereby a mother could get rid of her daughter kwa sababu ya bwana ya mtoto wake, inakaa shame. Una get Zulfa?
Yes.
Lakini sasa chenye kinachangia hadi bwana anaanza kukatch feelings na mamake ni gani? Ayo ni mapepo na tuwezi jua yametokea wapi. Sawa? Anitawacha kucheka.
Like where
ni mapepo. But inafikanga hiyo time pia unajiuliza huyu mama mwenye anaishi kwa hii nyumba age yake ni gani? Another thing, huyu the husband mwenye umeget married to. Yaani wewe Zulfa na akili yako yote uende uolewe na mzee mwenye kuna 50 years, uko na 20 years, mamaka ako na 40 years, expect mamaka asikulindie?
Anakula kwa nini? Yeye angetafuta kwa 50 years.
Mbona unaolewa na mtu mwenye amekuzidi hivyo sana?
Unaenda kuinvite mamaka akuje. Anyone that is 20 years old now.
Imagine you are married to somebody mwenye anafaa kuoa mamako. Just because of money maybe.
Love does not know age.
Thank you. Why are you blaming your mother maybe?
Because you could have gone out there and looked for our own person.
Stop joking with life. Yeah. There is no way. Range mzuri ya kuolewa na mtu mwenye amekuzidi hata na miaka 3. Si tuolewe na mtu mwenye amekuzidi na miaka 20 bana. You are married to somebody.
Let me tell you something, okay? You all know Jericho Rosales, yes? You all know that person, sindio? Sema yes, you all know Jericho Rosales.
Ati?
Unajua Jericho Rosales?
Amefanya?
That person ameniacha na miaka ngapi? I'm going to say 22 years. Sawa? But if that person comes here and says, are you gonna in fact, he will not need to ask me to marry him. I will be the one who's asking him to marry me. Sawa? So acha mama kuleta miaka hapa.
Mbona una complain basi mamaka amechukua hiyo ndoa?
Kwani huyu hajachukuliwa sababu bwanake ni mzee? In fact, bwanake ni kijana mdogo kama wewe. Na amechukuliwa na mamake. Yes, because yes, Gypsy. Anasema kwamba Felix let the producer dry Zulfa's hair. She might get fever due to the water. True. Inside there, yes, inside there there's a towel. Give it to me. I might die. I don't want to die so young.
Kufa peke yako.
Ebu, give me the towel.
No.
No, let me be given towel.
Zulfa, you wanted to please us. Now continue pleasing us. So,
Ebu, give me towel.
Anyway.
You think I want to please you, Felix?
Anyway, jimwagie tena ndio kuongezea basi.
Nani? Nijimwagie. Let me not laugh.
Mbona cheka?
Nijimwagie maji.
Okay, wet in yourself basi na hiyo maji.
What? I do what?
You want to wet yourself with water. Okay, you decide to wet yourself with water. Continue wetting yourself then.
I decide to pour water on myself. Acha kuongea Kiingereza hapa ambacho sikielewi. Then there's Niambo, it's a weekend. Yes, throw it, bring it. No, do not give it to Felix. On a serious note. Give it to me. If you give it to Felix Anita, you go home on your own. Sawa? So set it, throw it here. Please. Please draw that towel.
You are not serious.
Throw that
So,
towel.
Zulfa, it will never
unajipanguza nayo mpaka huko ndani na ujui kama ilikuwa
Yeah, so there's a comment there inasema ya kwamba anauza ati what Felix what herself. Yeah, I pour water on me. I pour water on myself because lazima ningesema we producer iseme so you guys are bringing beverages kwa live where imagine ebu Felix read that.
ameandika terminology ya music. Unaona hiyo jina Felix, then the following word
Enwedos.
yes. It
Enwedos.
it has no ni M ndio imekosa kutoka mwanzo. Anyway, thank you so much. Zulfa, I was trying to say this. There is something which can maybe drive somebody to do something which is evil. You know, we don't need to support any evil. Truly, let us now be realistic. You know, we really don't need to support any evil. A husband sleeping with a mother-in-law, that is totally evil. You know, but we really need to consider what can lead to these situations so that somebody elsewhere could maybe have some hint on how to deal with the same case. No? There's some, okay, at some point you may get somebody is married to somebody who is older than her. You know, somebody like there is somebody I'm giving you an example. I heard it was a rumors because I have no evidence. Somebody like wanajiabduct ndio wapate wanajiabduct ndio wapate misaada kutoka somewhere. I heard that person who spoke those words was somebody who got married to a young lady, but not somebody of the age.
Yeah, true.
Yes.
To a young lady.
Yes.
I thought their wife is older.
Oh.
It is new now, but Kitambo was married to an old lady, but now he has married a young guy.
Yes. Yes. At some point, people could even ask themselves like, si huyu kijanaka anaweza mlindia nini? You can now get that. You can understand those things. The way even people are thinking and the way people are trying to imagine from the look of things. Does it mean that this action is not going to be the result? You understand? When you are getting married to somebody who is around 50s and you are a lady, a young lady who is almost 30, you see the range is 20 years. So if I want us to reason together, you know.
You have been told by Gypsy to translate. What did you mean when you said kijana yake?
I'm saying
Say in English.
I'll
so that she can understand.
What?
With the story you were saying about that person who has married a young girl, there's something you said that kijana yake anaweza sijui kufanya. She didn't understand what you said because she doesn't understand a lot of Kiswahili.
I'm trying to say this. A son to this man. Okay. It happened that a father, it seems like he divorced with a woman. I don't know how it came to existence. Like, this man has got a son and daughters. You might find that it was a contract. Just give birth, go. You might not know. We don't know how it happened. Like, this guy has got only children. Know what? wife. We don't know what happened. But what we know, the wife is alive somewhere. You understand?
The original wife.
Yes. So it happened by chance that this guy has married somebody who is so young. In fact, the age of age set, because when you say age mate, unajua age mate ni refers to twins, triplets, and you know. But when we are of the same age, when we look like being of the same age, then we can say that we are age sets. Because maybe my friend or the other person who maybe we are together with is older by one or younger than by one, or by months, you know. So it happened like this man has got a wife who is age set, an age set of the firstborn. You understand? This is now what was this is what I was trying to focus on when I was trying to say that why do you really need to get married to somebody who is supposed to marry your mother? You understand? Do you really think like when somebody is marrying somebody who is even younger by 10 years or 15 years is so safe to the person? Why? You as a lady, you are married to somebody. You are married to somebody who is almost 50 years. You are 30. Okay. You have got your mother. You are in fact 28 years.
Yes.
Because nowadays women like you, Zulfa, I'm very sure even you haujafika 30. Umefika 30? I'm just questioning.
Oh, Z.
Haujafika 30. But let me tell you the truth. The physical outlook, the way you look physically, somebody can say that this woman is a big woman. Even the first time I came here, I thought that you were somebody who is so old than me. But I didn't know that we are age sets, you know. So that is what I'm trying to say, whereby you see the way you look, you are below 30, you are getting married to somebody who is 50 years. You know, your mother is 40-something years. Remember, your mother is younger than this man. You requested this man that, please, my mother has got a certain issue. I'm requesting if you can allow her to come and join us because she has got some of the complications. Either social complications or health complications, or any issue that can drive you people to bring that mother to your house. It has come to the fact that now that this husband ameona mamako kwa nyumba. You understand? Do you really think that this man is not going to maybe to be single-minded in any way? Because your mother is younger than him. You married that husband maybe because you are home, you are not well off. Anita?
Yes.
Come on. I don't know whether you are getting my point.
Yeah, I'm getting it.
Zulfa, are we together? You get married to this man because your background was not such friendly. You understand?
Yeah.
Do you really think that you are not going to bring problems in your family or in your marriage by bringing your mother here? And let me tell you this, your mother has never seen a man before. Maybe she has been a single mother for some years. You understand? At some point, this man decided to look for employment for you. Now you have got a certain job somewhere because you have got papers, only that you are not able to achieve that job if not this man. Or you have got a different hustle you are going to do, or you always go to do daily as your daily hustle. Yenye nakufanya you look the way you look, you know. Do you think the way you are going and leaving your mother in the house, your mother is younger than your husband, the husband of whom you married because of money maybe? Yes, of course, the husband granted you even a car. You understand? But, okay, you are using that car to go to their job, which is good. Now you are in a better life, okay? But remember, you have brought your mother in that house. Is that not a very big temptation to that husband? Your mother is very beautiful, just like you. only that you are younger. Before maybe we judge that these people are messing up, please let's try to see and figure out where we messed Zulfa. By somebody ending up into an affair with a mother to his own wife. You know, it is not right at all. In fact, it is totally evil. But what do you really think drove that guy to fall in love with that woman?
You've been told by Annie Gypsy that Felix, I thought love was got no boundaries, and then she has, and she's they had. They say people get married for different reasons. I have seen a 75-year-old give birth to triplets, and the husband in his 60s.
Then do we really have any need to complain that my husband has taken my mother?
Yes, yes, because the mother could have searched for any other man. Why is she coming for my man? Why would she come for my man? She could have gone for any other, any let me tell you, Felix, any other man. Why would you come hapo nyumbani? Why would you come hapo nyumbani? Uchukue from home when you could have gone to anyone? Why would you go for my sister when you could have gone even for a different person? Why would you go for someone so close? The reason why our mothers like had a really good marriage is because our fathers used to cheat, and I cheat Kisumu na naishi Mombasa. You will never meet this woman mpaka siku ya mazishi. Respect always. Anita, what do you think?
That's true. Kweli Zulfa. Respect is bad.
No problem. Okay, when it comes to this case whereby sometimes if you put it on the plate, wait, Zulfa, I'm stuck there.
Mwambie tu Gypsy akueleze.
I'm trying to say this, I'm trying to say this. At some point, before maybe we make any judgment, we have to consider the where that problem came from, and what drove that problem to prosperity. We really don't need to judge. What if maybe this woman, what if this woman is the one maybe who decided to trap this guy?
But the guy could have said no.
Do you remember?
Do you mean that when a random lady comes here and they are naked, they're just gonna be like, I want to smash her?
Not truly you want.
Sivyo basi kama trap basi si ukatae na ukatae.
Do you remember you gave us a good example of those things that are interpreted traditionally? That when somebody is in a mess, whereby the person has cheated with your wife, and you are you have cheated with a certain woman, and that woman goes to the hospital to see your wife who is sick. The wife, you said the wife can lose life. Is that what you said? What if your mother, or this mother, I'm sorry, not your mother, but this mother, has used traditional ways to trap your husband?
Are you
What if that is now the case?
How do you know that is the case?
Now the best thing is this.
Zulfa,
Zulfa, this is the point. You really need to avoid living with your family, with your husband. Mostly if your family is full of ladies.
Switch TV. Switch TV.
Yes, I know it.
There's this woman who came. She said that her mother used to come and then go. Used to come and then go. And then one day she went to church. It was on a Sunday, and the mother was like, I'm tired and I'm not going to go to church. So she took her 2-year-old daughter and another one, and they went, to church. But now the small one who was 6 months couldn't stop crying. So they decided, let us come back home early. And so now, when they come back home early, they pass the sitting room, the husband or the mother is not there. So the child runs to the bedroom, to their bedroom now, to their parents' bedroom, and she finds the grandmother on top of the man. And she comes to the kitchen because the mother didn't come directly to the bedroom. And she's like, nimepata shosh juu ya baba anamchapa. Watu sasa niambie sasa hiyo ni kurogwa bado?
The first unaiuliza like at
ni kurogwa bado?
Hiyo yenye inaweza jibu. Unaona the best way I can answer those questions or that question, I'm sorry. Sometimes people's mental health is not in the right place. That is what I can answer. By the way, that is the answer to that question you are.
The excuse nyingi nyinyi at this point. Mani kurogwa. People la usherati. Now it is mental health. Yes, it is true, people mental health is not good. We all have had episodes of mental breakdowns. So, but like I think mtu tu akioa, mtu wacha kutaka kula hapo. When you're tempted by your wife's mother, go outside then buy it. It is sold. Do not shit where you eat. Do not.
Zulfa, according to your information, you want to, okay, will you agree with me sometimes wives do motivate their husbands even, in fact, to cheat?
Motivate how?
Are you sure that they are not motivating their husbands to cheat?
How?
Or in any way?
How? Like I come, I tell you go cheat. That is the motivation. I tell you, babe, go cheat. It is good for your health. It is good for our marriage. That is motivation. Now I do that.
So you want
people
to say
cheat because they want to cheat. People cheat because they are cheaters. Okay? People cheat because they're just like that. They don't cheat because they were what. Just kubali tu sema mi bebe nyenye ndio na udem tu nikadoza na yeye. Just say that. Don't start Mungu unajua shetani alikuja. No. Like the process of sleeping with someone takes a lot of time, Felix, and you all know that. There's you don't just go, it is not kitu unaenda tu like hivi mnakutana na mtu mnasalimiana and it is sex. There's a process of looking at each other, process of kissing, the process of undressing. Hakuna point hapo ulifikiria ngoja nimeoa. Ngoja bedhe natoa hivi hii chupi ya huyu msichana nimemarry, I have children. You didn't think about that, Felix? Ama you just go directly into the thing? People cheat because they want to cheat. Ama ndio unasema aje?
Alafu mnaanza bedhe ukipatikana umecheat unaanza babe ni shetani tu. Ni shetani. I hate that thing ya kublame shetani. Same. Kila saa shetani. Shetani
alikuwa Syria hiyo siku. Akitafuta tu kulipua places. Anakuja aje kukudanganya wewe, what is that? Me, I usually say, let me tell you, it is a very long process by the time you sleep with someone. So hapo katikati huyo kukumbuka ngoja naenda kudoza mtoto wa nini? Mtoto wa bwana ya mtoto wangu. Bwana yes. Now when you didn't you think that I'm going to sleep with the mother of my wife. There's a whole process, you just don't go. There's you mna undress hivyo, ukufikiria hivyo hapo kwa akili. Hakuna mali lihit ama akili lizima. You say that the brain doesn't go to the nini.
Wewe unakaa aje? Eti akili inaenda wapi?
Damu yote, and scientifically it is proven kama ulipia form 3 ili damu yote inateremkaga inaenda huko. Yote unapata una damu kwa akili, so even your brain is not thinking, you're just there like you don't. Naambiwa Zulfa, do you agree that there are some people who suffer from manic and some people allow their spouses to play a way to strengthen their marriage? That is open marriage. Let us open the marriage. Let us open the marriage. Go do with whatever you do. But please do continue with what you're saying. Say more words, Gypsy. Say more words. But you know, when you have to, the people who don't suffer from that manic thing, they should like Felix, your process si rahisi. Ama unafanya tu mnadoze tu. Mnasaidiana mkono and it happens. Ama there's a whole process. Felix, you know. Tell us.
Eti I know. See, eti I know. I wish you could tell me to just tell you what I really think can make sense. See, eti I know because you know. Unajua the process of before you sleep with someone. It is not it doesn't happen. You don't just go and see each other and that is sex. There's a lot of process. Kuna mali akili yako inafaa kukuambia kitu, kwambia mbona unafanya hivi. It is not just something. So for your information.
Yes.
Inategemea na mtu. Sawa? Inaweza kuwa first day na muenda hapo.
But you don't just sleep. Ama, there's a whole process before.
Inategemea.
Mali alikuwa anakutoa shati kumwangalia hivi kuona huyu ni mama ya bibi yangu. Mali anakufungua mshipi. Au kuona huyu ni mama ya bibi yangu ukamwacha.
Kwanza mimi niko na miaka mingapi kwanza? Na yeye ako na miaka mingapi na uko na miaka mingapi? Ni wakati niko yanga ama wakati mimi ndio niko
older? So I'm saying put yourself in this shoe. We are married, me and you, and this is my mother.
No, I cannot support this issue, Zulfa, because I just said earlier that we really need to keep distance when it comes to family and relative issues. Zulfa, you cannot, that's why by then nilisema hapa aje, we really need to avoid kama ni mimi, I'm not advising anybody kuleta brother wake kwa nyumba ama mabrother wake wawili to just live in the house when I know that I'll be away for some times and I'm very sure my wife is there. Kuna mmoja mwenye my wife atakuwa akiangalia muone kama ni mimi na si makosa yake. That will also apply to you. Please stop entertaining your relatives in our house. Kama maybe mefikia mahali tunafaa kuishi na one of your relative, kitu ya kwanza tunafaa kuagree how that person should operate hata akiwa kwa nyumba. Mtu bana anaweza, somebody can bewitch you. You are trusting your brother, but your brother is somebody who is so evil and you don't know. So Zulfa, these things can happen whereby somebody can bewitch you. You can be bewitched and end up doing some shit that you were never expected by people, maybe in that situation. I don't know whether you are getting me.
Unaambiwa hapa, we have two types of people who are weak and give into temptation, and the other who looks but doesn't touch. Look but don't do what? Don't touch. Kama si yako, iangalie, don't touch. Don't touch it unless you're just a weak man, that whenever you see that you just wanna touch it. Angalia tu Felix, ama unadhani aje wewe?
Lakini Zulfa, mimi nao ninaongelesha wanaume wote. I'm talking to all men, maybe kwa wenye umetujoin live kama wako. Please, cheating your wife will never be the solution maybe to your problem. Kwanza jaribu kumfanya akue vile unataka. Ikishindikana, anyway, ndio uone ufanya ka utafanya.
Okay.
But kumcheat tu hivyo randomly because of tamaa ni rahisi kuiavoid, by the way. It is very easy to avoid those intentions that you may develop to ladies, maybe if you are a man there. If you are a married man, I mean, sorry. Please, some of the avoidable circumstances, don't allow those things to control you. And it is very shameful to let your 10-15% of your body to control you.
Yes.
You know.
Yes.
Mbona una agree na mimi hivyo haraka?
Do not let your body control you. Control your body.
Thanks. So, other things can be easily avoided through what? Stand up as a man and say, now at this moment I don't want your mother in this house. Don't even tell the person that you want her out, but you can tell the person, I want to fix you somewhere.
Yes, what happened to the good old-fashioned spouse counseling? Iliendaga wapi spouse counseling? But people would, hey.
Zulfa,
yes?
Before I forget, I was saying, instead, look for a way you can kick out this person. You can say, please, I want to start a business for you somewhere. Please, will you mind if you go to manage? I want to do this for you. Will you mind to manage? Talk. If you are a man, talk to your wife. Have one common answer between your two thoughts about the same person who is in your house. Don't let that person to just be with you until you cannot recognize that person, that he or she is a person who should be respected. Respect will start to come to an end.
Yes.
The moment you are just there every day with that person, even respect will never be the same. So the best thing, look for a solution where possible before it comes to be more worse. Kama ni mama yako, mwambie tafadhali wache tufungue ka business mahali, uende ukalia hapo hivyo ushikilie. She will be in fact more happy. She will be more happy when she will see, she will found herself, maybe she's a manager of a very a small scale maybe business. You have chased her indirectly from your house.
Okay. So, Anita, I'm going to ask you to please say your name. Yes. And we wrap up, then Felix, then we finish the show so that we may join each other pale ikifika saa 10:30.
Thank you, Zulfa. Once again, my name is Anita Mutindi, and thank you for staying tuned. And to the cheaters and cheatings, cheating is bad. Cheating inaletanga complication kwa relationships. Cheating inaletanga crime rates.
Yes.
Cheating pia inaleta magonjwa. So try to be faithful to one other partner, na I'm sure mtakaa safe. So patane kwa show next. Let's go and have lunch. Thank you.
I heard that in Kenya, if you considered if considered married, I heard that in Kenya, if you stay with someone for 6 months, you are considered married.
Yes, it is. You can go to the chief and go take a marriage certificate.
What if you went to his place, Zulfa, and it was just a by the way?
6 months, by the way.
You have any pregnancy, and
6
you are
months.
the way you are, and then you decide to go where you need to be.
If you eat it, pay for it. So your name, Felix.
No, Sasa, what if I eat it and I have no interest in it anymore?
Then don't eat it. Kama hauna any intention of nika, then acha nayo. Iache iende mali ingine.
This is Felix Andrew, and I really appreciate you guys for joining us. Tukutane kwa political issue yenye inatusumbua saa hii. That will be the moment Zulfa tunakutana tuizungumzie zaidi, and I think we will come with a lot of information that we shall share concerning that issue. Thank you so much. Let's meet during that political hour.
Yes, as Felix has said, if you don't pay for it, don't eat it. Acha nayo. And my name is House of Zulfa. Tupatane kwenye saa 10:30 mpaka saa 12, where we will be talking more of politics. Asante.